Hello, EOD, EOD, EOD. This is Arthur Haynes. I hail from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'd like to have a brief conversation with you about your mind will play tricks on you. There's going to be many, many days you will feel like you're riding a roller coaster. Just remember this is normal. There's no way around it whatsoever. You will have mental ups and downs in this journey of building your network marketing business. When you get started in the business and you're fired up, you will have huge dreams and expectations. But then you're going to get your first no and your dreams get shattered. But you decide you're going to stay with it and you go through some more rejection and finally you recruit a great partner that has you feeling like you're on top of the world. Then that recruit quits the next week. You're back in the dumps for your feelings, but you stick with it. And then you recruit someone else and you start seeing hope again. And maybe your business start to get some traction and some growth. But a while later, 90% of your downline has disappeared and your mind starts to play tricks on you. Now you're wondering if it is even worth recruiting anyone else, if most are only going to quit anyway. So now the phone weighs 800 pounds and you just can't motivate yourself to call people that's on your list. This is going to happen regardless of who you are or how good you are. Why should you continue? What should you do? I'm glad you asked. When this happened, immediately call your upline for inspiration. Do not delay. Make this call fast. Let the doctor kill the infection. Here what else I do. Now, I remind myself every morning and every day of all the countless millionaires that's living their dream life because of this industry, because they built their network marketing business and they didn't quit on themselves or the business. I also remind myself of all the young girls and women who are suffering in silence that need our product. The ones who didn't quit and made the calls and worked their way out of from being down up and now winning, I'm willing to do the same. I keep my dreams in front of me every day. Now, anytime I encounter let's say a belief shaker, when something happens that shakes my belief or that has shooken my belief, I immediately remind myself that these things happen to every networker and especially to the top money earners. I am always working on my own belief to keep it strong. Just like we have to work on our bodies and our muscles to keep them strong, I feed my brain success stories continuously. We have to, especially because we hear so many negative stories and we see so many people that quit on themselves throughout this industry. I do not let losers or quitters suck me into their camp. I remain a warrior. See, soldiers, they quit when they get injured. Warriors quit when they won. I don't dwell on the 50 to 60 calls I made yesterday without recruiting anyone. I just know that I am one recruit away from another financial explosion in my business. That next recruit may be the next stud who wants to run with me. Or maybe it will be the seventh one from now. All I know is that a stud will show up if I just keep talking to enough people. History has proven it. I really wish I could tell you that I had some sort of magic belief shot that could that I could inject you with, and you would never experience doubt in your business. But we both know I don't have one. Just remember this: those who solve the biggest problems, they will cash the biggest checks. This means if you handle, and if you can handle, all the challenges that your business is going to throw at you, and if you can turn around and help your team to effectively handle the same, you will be wildly successful. How could you teach your team to go through the fire if you haven't gone through it yourself? In closing, the goal is for you to stay on course and keep your team on course with you. This mental game is 90% of the key to success in network marketing. The network marketing model is designed for everyone to win and win big. Truth is, only 10 to 20% actually stay the course and see it through to success. I hope something that I have said was helpful to you or someone. Remember to walk in your greatness. EOD, EOD, EOD. Have a blessed one.